So you could have a plate helmet and a cloth chest, but the cloth chest might end up weighing more because it's cloth body might end up weighing more. Sorry, maybe not cloth, but leather or something than a plate helmet. Also depends what stats you get on gear, doesn't it, as well? Oh, does it? I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it gives bigger boosts actually, Raptor. Gives more potential, like the armor piece, yeah? Good to know. So they have given a bit of a boost then to lighter stuff, yeah. Should not have done that move there, really. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so they have done something with the weight classes a bit then, but by tying it to gear. To give them a boost, so yeah. Mages would benefit a lot from cloth then, yeah? But if you get a facet on plate gear that says stamina regen, that will give you more. So you got to check the facets as well. Best gear is going to have facets on it, so new thing they added to the game this season. The Mythic Implicit. Okay. Fire's not going to be good position for me. Ooh, invisible. Okay. A boon run, pretty comfortable. I made a few mistakes as well. Still learning the build because it does take a bit to learn, but got everything, hasn't it? In the Crucible, you do have to be paying attention for sure, because it's tight rooms. Like when you're out here in the open world like this, it's really nice to use. It's really good. You just keep getting stamina back when you keep hitting people as well. But yeah, so this bow is why I started doing this build. Now obviously you don't necessarily need the crit, you know, the stats I've got. You could get something else, but it came with increased crit damage, so it gets an extra 40% crit damage, and bows come based with 20% crit chance, which is really good. Reduced damage is fine, it's only like 10%, but that crit damage boost is pretty huge. So I got crit chance upgraded quite a bit. Obviously crit chance is quite important here, and crit damage, so that's kind of what you're going for. It's a crit build, but there's another factor to this as well. So I've got a total of 29% there. I've got another 9% there, so it's 38. 8 there, 46. 54% crit chance. So more often than not, I'm going to crit. 54% chance to crit. And I've got 190% crit damage. Plus 21. So I've got 211% crit damage. So I'm hitting really hard, critting a lot, which is really good. The rune damage is really good as well. Nice little boost for some of the shots, but damage to large enemies I think would be better. But yeah, pretty rare to get that with crit chance. Lifesteal gems are really good as well, 12%. You could do the bleed version, but I think this is better if you're switching targets, you just get instant lifesteal. So I think that's better. The stamina cost on Fatality would be amazing, because you would have no cost basically with this setup, but this is bugged I think right now and it doesn't work. But if they do fix it, that stamina cost reduced after a kill will be crazy. But you don't need it, because with this setup I have stamina cost reduction, gems in 1, 2, 3 pieces here, so that's 30% I think. So 30% stamina cost reduction, and I have 3 times stamina recovery here. So when you combine that, the shots don't cost me as much because I've got 30% reduction. I'd get another 36% from this, but it's bugged. So it brings the cost down a lot, and then when I do stop shooting, watch how quick my recovery is. It's really quick, so when I stop shooting, almost instantly back. Now that might not seem crazy to you, just how quick that comes back, but I have 94 stamina, which is quite a lot of stamina really. It's not crazy amount, but it's quite a lot. When you pair that with 30% on here, you get this ring as well. So it's 18%, so already that's up to 48% reduction in cost, which is massive. Then you get 5% back, or whatever your ring has, 4 to 6% you can get. The 5% back on hit, you're recouping a lot of stamina, you've got stamina cost really low. You can keep doing this forever. It's crazy. Even when you do run out of stamina, you don't have to wait too long to keep doing this. If you keep hitting enemies, you can actually keep doing it at 0 stamina. So you can see I'm at 0 stamina here and I'm kind of still doing it. But if I was hitting enemies, then it would be doing it a lot easier. So you're kind of infinite with the bunny hop really, with the evading around. So it's like an evade build with sniper mixed in. Yeah, the triple recovery is really good. 53 stamina recovery is very nice. If you can get it to like 40 plus, you can do it, it's fine. One other little tip as well, if you can get this, I do have health regen in, which is kind of nice in battle. It's not crazy, but that'd be nice. But armor penetration, pretty nice. Got that in 2 slots as well, so almost 40%. You want to try and get around 20% there if you can. And another key stat which is really nice is poise defense while charging. It's kind of a nice little... I don't know if it counts for this, but it should count when you're moving around. So, see, the thing is, the wording for that, it's hard to tell if it means while moving or while charging an attack. But either way, it's still pretty good for a rune attack, because the rune attack on this is a sniper shot where you are charging for a while. But if it means moving, and obviously you're classed as moving this whole time, so I've noticed a few times I do get hit and I don't get staggered, which is really nice. So you don't necessarily need that stat, but it's kind of nice to have. Stagger resist, don't really worry about that. You shouldn't get hit too often, but these 2 rings are really essential for this. Try and get 15% on the cost here. Any Jade ring will be good, and then try and get the tier 2 stamina cost gem in 3 pieces, and then a recovery here. You can get stamina cost here, so you can get stamina cost here as a stat as well. But yeah, the Fatality one would be really nice. If this worked, I would have no stamina cost against groups of enemies, which would be crazy. So yeah, it's got everything. You know, you see the sniper shots. It's got the spam shot. It's got the movement. It's really nice. If you like playing bows, you'll really enjoy this. It's in the pestilence zones, really nice to play, really smooth. You can kind of just chill a bit. The assassin build I updated. I said you need to be really switched on, but it's really fun. This is really fun, but you don't really need to be switched on, really. It's really nice in that sense. When you're in the Crucible, you do though. The Crucible is tough sometimes because you do get swarmed a bit and you can fall off. So, but yeah, for farming materials, this is super fast. It's the best one for farming materials I've done, I think. Super quick, really good damage. Got everything. Don't think I've missed anything on the gear. Obviously, this ring's optional. You don't have to run this ring. If you get a better roll, run it. If you get 20% damage, then run it for sure, I think. But you could put something else in here, maybe a focus, maybe a rune ring as well. But I like that consistent damage boost with the basic attacks. It's really nice. And then the stats, 226 health is kind of on the lower side, but you know, you're not going to get hit too often, and you'll survive a 1 hit with this. So I've got a mesh helmet, mesh pants, leather, and cloth. That's my setup here, which gives me 33% physical resist. Plague resist is pretty high, which is pretty important as well. Always prioritize plague, because that is the main element of the enemy, especially the Echo Knight and the pestilence. But yeah, try and get to like, you know, 85 plus stamina. You want to be 200 plus health really, just so you can survive a 1 hit. Because it's not like a merge build where you can just 1 hit everything like in sight, so you never get hit. You will sometimes get hit with this if you position badly. So you need that sort of fail safe. The only thing with this, there's 2 bows you can use. You can use this bow, Patience, or you can use the short bow. But this one does hit harder. The short bow's a bit safer, and it fires quicker. So this is a tiny bit slower. So you can tap your shoot button twice, and it will do double shot. So you can keep doing this. Okay, let me try and get it right. If you mess it up, it does do the charge shot. So you can do it like that. But if you do the 3rd hit, it will do a charge shot which locks you in place. You want to avoid that one. It's not great. Unless you're kind of really at far distance, it's like a free rune attack. But it takes ages to charge. So it's a bit risky. Don't do the dodge roll shot as well, because it does that as well. And it can get you caught out. So the best thing to do is basic attacks like this. If you want to stand still, double shots. Move a bit, double shot, move a bit. Just do double shots of the basics. And yeah, the runes obviously. Multi-shot is very good. Knockout shot's good to knock out elite enemies, but I think for bosses, multi-shot's better. Groups of enemies at medium range, multi-shot. And then Skyfall shot is really good if you're surrounded. Crazy damage, and it's really cheap as well. So, yeah. Really good runes to run. I think that covers everything really. You know, it's one of them you'll have to learn how to play it, but it's a nice play style, and I think the normal range is fine for this. But yeah, I've gone a lot into damage on this because you want to get the damage up, right? You want to be doing the damage on this. Without the damage, you're gonna start getting swarmed a bit. So yeah, really fun build. Recommend it if you want that sort of fast play style, where you're zipping around a lot and you enjoy burrs. I would definitely recommend playing it. I'm going to do a few more build videos this week, so I've got the claw build I'm working on a bit more. I've got another bow build which is going to be interesting. It's more like a grenade sort of mortar fire build. So it's another bow build to come, and I'm also working on a mage as well before this beta ends, and the co-op update fully rolls out on the 22nd. So I should have 5 build videos done, ready for that release on the 22nd of January next year. Yeah, so looking forward to that. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Alright.